Why, hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I am your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, here on Voice of the Rings, and today we're doing another LOTRO adventure, and I'm going to be working on continuing some more delvings with you guys. We've been shooting lightning bolts and taking names. Alright, so anyway, it's super fun. We're going to go ahead and do the Ill-Fated Cave. Alright, which I think I remember this one. I did this, yeah, okay. So this one's not too hard, you kind of just run around, kill some bugs, and save some miners. And you got a time limit. So, here we go. Let's do it. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Do this one right here. Oh, there's a guy. So let's go ahead and get rid of these this giant bug here. Couple well-placed lightning bolts. Bazap! Wait, the bugs don't even have corruption on them? Oh, you know what? Oh, no. I forgot to use the delving stone. I'm so silly. Wait, is there a delving stone in this one? I didn't even see a delving stone for this one. Hold on. I need to know this now. Using that has no effect. You can't leave? I want to leave. Can I leave? Oh, good, I can leave. Hold on. Did I miss the delving stone? Yeah, I didn't use my stone. Can this one not be done with a delving stone? I thought they all could. Tell you what, we're going to cancel that one. That'll reset in oh wow, 2 hours? Okay, well, alright, good to know. That's okay, we got lots more options. Let's do this one. I didn't want to do that one anyway. Yeah, I think I remember that one. Actually, you can't use the stone, but I might be wrong on that, so just, you know, keep that in mind. I'll check that later on the LOTRO wiki for you guys. Or ask someone in the kinship. If one of you guys know, one of my regular viewers, leave a comment on that one so we know. Alright, so here we go. This one's not too hard. You just got to make your way up the mountainside here on this beautiful beach. There are little stealthy guys being all stealthy. I actually totally got surprised by that one. Alright. Scribe a new ending. Scribe a new ending quick. Lightning bolts! Lightning bolts! I need to get the upgrade for the self-motivation ability on the runestone. Do I have it on there at all? I think I do. Yes, I do. Self-motivation cooldown, and this one is self-motivation power or morale. Yeah, so there's one that actually is even better than that. But I gotta get my coins up over time. Wow, they have a huge aggro range. What in the aggro range? What is this? Oh no, he summoned the tornado on top of the... Oh nice, it's dead. Can I kill it? Can I kill the tornado? Oh my gosh, no, I just have to wait. These guys 800,000 health. Ah! Just so you guys know, if you're ever curious how much health a tornado has, it's got 786,000 health. So if somehow you can do that much damage in real life, the tornado will go away. That was a bad joke. I apologize. Might have also been a little not very sensitive joke. Tornadoes are really dangerous, guys, all things considered. I lived through them for a few years. I lived in Tennessee for a few years. So I'm aware of how dangerous they are and how scary they are. And they come out of nowhere, so. Alright, so, speak no evil, you corsairs scum. Immediately calls him a name. He's like, wait, what? You can't do that. This is like, I'm the narrator, I can do what I want. You guys remember, do you guys ever watch George of the Jungle? It's a really old movie from like the 2000s. And there's like, the characters start arguing with the narrator. And he's like, you can't argue with the narrator. And they're like, yes we can. They're like looking up at the sky, at the camera. It's pretty funny. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this lightning bolt. What's the range on this thing? 20 meters. Oh, it's not really that far. There we go. Perfect. I'll take that guy first. Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Oh man, oh man, oh man. Why don't you guys all just chill out? Oh my gosh, I just like, oh no, he's doing the thing. Oh, I should have interrupted him. No, he summoned the accursed tornadoes. Run! Ah! Gosh, man, if you didn't just have fun doing these delvings, it wouldn't be any fun. All right, so epic conclusion. Again, I love the names of Runekeeper abilities. Cleansing Augment, Lightning Bolt. Scribe's Spark, Lightning Bolt. Rite of Lightning, Lightning Bolt. Static Surge, or I like to call it Shocking Hands. And then Shocking Words is one, though, by the way, which is just a lightning bolt that comes out of the sky. Essence of Storm, it's a lightning bolt. Essence of Bolt, it heals you and does some stuff. Concession and rebuttal, excuse me. Rebuttal. I read that so wrong. Oh man. Oh, these guys are doing some pretty good damage to me, actually. All right. He was gonna try to summon a thingy, and then of course, epic conclusion. Oh, interesting, because I had another name on it because I had my ability on. That was cool. Oh, wow, that's a lot of enemies right there coming at me. Well. Oh, here they go. Here we go. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Heal, heal. Oh, no, I might be dead. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. One last lightning bolt before I die. Whoops, I did not mean to pull. The aggro range, which, again, I described this in the other video, but that's basically the distance of someone attacking you when they see you and go, rah, basically. NPCs have different aggro ranges depending on what you're doing. Usually they're not nearly as far as they are, but since this is a delving, they don't want people to be able to sneak by. Because sometimes delvings don't require you to kill everything, but they want you to kill everything because that's the work. Now, granted, if you were a burglar, that would be a benefit to you. As long as you kill what you need to kill, you could move on and ignore the rest because you could just stealth by them. That's not always the case, though. Sometimes you have to kill enemy units, and it will then allow you to get to the next part. Epic conclusion! Oh, wow, that did not do as much damage as I was anticipating. No, don't summon your darn tornadoes. Whoa! Sneak attack! I sensed him before he came at me with stealth. Oh, man. That was cool. He's like, I'm gonna get him. And I was like, I sent you lightning bolts. Runekeepers are the secret Emperor Palpatines of Lord of the Rings. It's the crossover characters. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Speak No Evil on that guy. I'm gonna summon this thing, and then I'm gonna kill the boss first. Or the Corsair Brute. Oh, wow, he is tanky. Also, why is he so slow? I didn't use my... Wait a second. Is that slow? I didn't use my Chilling Rhetoric on him, which I should be using. Chilling Rhetoric, which again is a great name, basically slows people down. And then, of course, Flurry of Words summons an ice thing. Alright, so basically... we're at the boss. I'm going to go ahead and do this. And I'm going to summon that. And then I'm going to aim for the boss first. Oh, you know why he's slow? I just got him low on health. There we go. I could just leave if I wanted to. I don't think I could leave in combat, though. Bah! Lightning bolts! He didn't like that. Not one bit. He got zapped. Alright. What the heck is this glitch? Why is that still there? I don't know, it's kind of cool. This is my pulsing lightning heart. Okay, guys? I wear my lightning heart on my sleeve. Oh, my jokes have been horrible. I'm so sorry, everybody.
There is much to be done and fewer hands.
Alright, so that was easy to do. No way! What? In last episode I got... What? I got the boots now?
Do you have need of something?
They are the same, right? Does it... Maybe they're different kinds, though. There are... Oh, okay, there's different ones, though. Which ones did it give me? Finesse, Vitality, Will... I mean, it's so much better than... Like, the ones I have... Wait, is it better than the ones I have? Hold on. Oh, actually, you know what? I have really good boots. Let's see. So it gives more Vitality. It gives less Will slightly. And it gives crit and critical rating. Finesse and critical rating. Where the ones on the right give and slightly less armor. But this one gives 2 essence slots, which means I could give it some tactical damage. Or I could give it more vitality or more crits. They're still good, and I could still disenchant them for 30 delving rights if I wanted to not use these. But they're also bound to my account, which means I could send them over to one of my other light classes in the future and save them. So that's a pretty awesome drop. That's my level up gear from last time. That's really exciting. Okay, so what's this guy got for me?
There is much to be done, and fewer hands by which to do it.
All right.
Might you spare a moment?
Might you spare a moment? I'm not sure I'm really a fan of this run. This is the one with the bugs. Well, maybe it won't be as bad on my Runekeeper. I did it on my Guardian, but let's see. Actually, yeah, this will not be nearly as bad on my Runekeeper. I'm gonna blow people away. Also, I like the time of day it picked. It's really pretty. Look at this beautiful beach. Look at this. I gotta say, guys. I gotta say. Lord of the Rings Online looks so much better than it did 17 years ago. Oh my gosh. Look at that water. Alright, there we go. That's all I'll do. Yeah, gosh, this game looks... Yeah. You know, okay, I gotta chuckle. Okay, I'm gonna make the joke right now, right? I had a comment the other day. And it was someone who clearly doesn't know anything about Lord of the Rings Online, right? They just like to spout out comments. We all know who they are. Not, like no one here, right? I'm just talking about a random person who joined. He's probably not even one of my regular viewers. Probably someone who saw the video because it got a lot of views and just made a comment and left. Probably didn't even subscribe. You know, whatever. It doesn't matter. The thing that's funny is his comment. It was the generic cop-out comment. Is it cop-out? Is that the one? Is that the word term I mean? Yes, I am right. Avoids doing something that one ought to do. That's a cop-out. Basically, like, you really should do this, but you make up a reason why you shouldn't. And I chuckled because it's the classic comment that people have been telling me for years, right? This is not a lot of people, mind you. This is the small, 1% of the trolley types, right, online. There's probably more than 1% of trolls online, but you get my point. He basically made the comment, I'm going to get to the point, is that he said that, too bad Lord of the Rings Online has such bad graphics. That's something that really holds it back from being a good game, and why don't play it? And I'm just like, it doesn't. It's an art style. Like, the graphics in this game are it's a graphic art style. It's not supposed to look like real life entirely. It's got a realism, but it's an art style, right? Just like World of Warcraft. People don't play World of Warcraft because the graphics look like real life. It's an art style. People don't play Pac-Man because of the 2D art. Maybe some do. But it's because it doesn't look like real life, but it's fun, and people like what it looks like, right? So the whole argument is just, it's like a straw man's argument, right? And I was like, I just chuckled. I was like, oh my gosh. And again, it was a video talking about the updates they're doing, which are all awesome, by the way. And the video had, thousands of upvote. People loved it, right? Thousands of people watched the video. I was very happy about it. How many enjoyed it. But it's just funny because I got that one comment. And it's not that it bothered me because I just laughed about it. I'm at the point now that when people, one comment is like that and then I have 100 that are great, I just kind of do the eye rolls and move on. But I didn't tell you because you get a laugh out of it too because I was like, man, it's like the person's missing out. If there's someone who likes MMOs and adventure and Lord of the Rings, they're just missing out and they're just doing it on themselves. It has nothing to do with the game. It has nothing to do with anything in the community of Lord of the Rings lovers or video gamers in general. It's totally just the person, right? They just don't want to, they don't even want to give it time. So they just make up these reasons, which are probably, passed on reasons from some other random person that says something, right? That's the one thing too. I'm really someone that I really think it's important people have their own thoughts and opinions on things and make up their own minds on stuff. Sure, you can listen to other people's opinions and then formulate your own, right? You don't want to just have opinions of other people, right? It's good to form your own opinions, right? So I appreciate it when people agree with what I say on things or whatever with games or enjoy it or something. But it doesn't mean you have to agree with me on everything. Great. Use some of my opinions maybe to help form your own. But make your own, right? Make your own opinions on things, right? You can have different levels of liking. Maybe you're someone that's like, yeah, maybe I would like a little bit more updated graphics on certain things. Well, I mean, I would say that too, right? They've been doing texture upgrades for a long time. It's awesome. And again, remember, I'm comparing the graphics of 17 years ago to today. The game looks like a new game compared to then. It's amazing. And I love the art style. I think if you had a brand new overhauled engine of just completely, pretty much you just make a new game, right? You just have to make a new game. You can't just overhaul a whole engine. It's unrealistic. You just have to make a new game. If you did something like that, I think it would lose some of its charm. The Lord of the Rings Online. Like seriously, I'm not trying to just make up a reason. I think it would lose some of its charm. The visuals of this game are so well known and so iconic now for a lot of people that it's so fun. And the nice thing about Lord of the Rings Online is it really has really nice style of art graphics compared to there was a genre of art that a lot of the games are dead now that came out 5 or 6 years after LOTRO, and that was when a bunch of MMOs exploded at that time, right? LOTRO was really big at the time too, but LOTRO and World of Warcraft and a couple other ones were kind of ahead of their time in that respect. They were ahead by 5 or 6 years, all of them. There's also, of course, RuneScape, but that's a different kind of MMO. They're both MMOs, but RuneScape's more of a top-down looking MMO, right? And where these are more tab targeting MMOs is what I call these classic tab targeting MMOs. LOTRO, World of Warcraft, things like that. Maybe even Final Fantasy 14. That would also be a tab targeting kind of classic style, even though it's a little bit, it's younger than the other ones. But it's funny though, because there's a lot of games I've seen that came out 5 or 6 years ago, even the ones that are still 5 or 6 years, after LOTRO, even the ones still being played that are still good. And I actually look at them and I'm like, they look less realistic than LOTRO does, right? And LOTRO, again, LOTRO's not here to look like, the brand new Unreal Engine 5 video game with the real texture lighting or whatever that looks like, you're outside. That's not what LOTRO's trying to get at. LOTRO's trying to get at this beautiful mix between a somewhat realistic world feel and a beautiful art style, right? And I mean, that right there it's gorgeous, right? It's beautiful. And again, maybe that's what you like. Even the clouds work and everything, right? It's just really, really pretty. And remember, this is inside an instance too, so it's not always quite as nice as maybe out in the main world. But I mean, look at the castle on top of the island. You get my point. I'm done. I'll get off my soapbox now. But yeah, I just think it's it made me laugh the other day. The whole reason I brought that up was that comment. I was just it just sounded like someone who hadn't really played the game and who was just spouting off someone else's comment, right? It was the line to say. And I don't know. I'm someone that I really like to form my own opinions. I mean, you can clearly find that out by just watching my stuff on the Rings of Power series, right? Amazon's Rings of Power. Clearly, I was like determined to review that and cover that with my own opinions. I was not going to have other people tell me like, yes, or hate either way, right? Like, I worked like really hard at making sure. Now, I kind of came out at the end of it after season 2. I lean a little bit more towards the disliking of it because I think there was just so much ripped apart that wasn't really anything with the original canon at all. I can understand a little bit of changes here and there, but it was like drastic changes that weren't even needed to be changed. It would have worked without it, right? But, oh. How did I not know that? Wait a second. Hold on a second. Did I just learn something about the Runekeepers by mistake? Oh, you know what? Was that a multi-shot from my stone? Wait a second. Can shocking words hit multiple targets with a certain setup of rune? Or was that my rune stone that did that? That hit them all. A few seconds is struck by lightning. No, it was the rune stone. Yeah, because it does the same animation as shocking words. It just happened to be the same time, I think. That kind of like, if I'm wrong on that, if you guys know if you can cast an ability to make shocking words hit multiple targets, please tell me. I don't think that's a thing. Is it this? Oh my gosh, it is this! I remember, oh my gosh, I knew this like 2 years ago and I forgot. Shocking words becomes AoE and slows targets for 5 seconds after being stunned. It's from Rebuttal, dude. Oh my gosh. That's an epiphany. It's like, how did I not know this? Also, the epic conclusion leaving a trailing DOT for a portion of the damage dealt is pretty cool, too. Applies max ranks, debuff, and builds double battle atonement. That's pretty cool, too. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's really cool. Good to know. I can't believe I forgot that. Now that I forgot it, I feel like a dork. It's like when you lost knowledge that you like knew so implicitly, and then you're like, wait a second. How did I forget that? How did I forget that was a thing I could do? All right, well, cool. Good to know. So what I could do is I could round up the bugs here. Now that I know that, actually. Let's round them up. Round them up. Come here, bugs. This will be much easier to deal with now. And it's AoE with no limit to targets. That's the crazy part. Alright, so basically I need to bring them all right here. Alright, and we're going to cast this. Did I get them together? Okay, I got them together. And Shocking Wood! That's pretty cool. I may have summoned too many bugs. These guys are rather tanky. The good news is, I think I can cast it again if it doesn't run out. And also, yeah, sweet, I can. And also, I can cast Static Surge, which hits infinite targets in one spot. Who is absorbing all the damage? Do I need to, you know what? I might need to remove their corruptions. All of them, which is kind of obnoxious. But it's something that I can do slowly but surely. I'm just gonna run these bugs. Come on, bugs! Yeah, whatever. I'll just single blow them up. Yeah, that corruption really makes them tanky. I mean, this is probably the most efficient way to do it, though. With a bunch of bugs. Oh my gosh. Taking forever to kill, though. Yeah, the corruption removals are annoying. I wish I could do a big AoE corruption removal. Could probably put down my fire rune while I cut him through it. That would probably be smart. Anyway, thank you for listening to my big spiel on everything. Hopefully you're still enjoying yourself. Alright, there we go. Basically got them all. I just have to worry about this tornado now. Ring around the tornado! But yeah. Anyway, the comment was funny. I just thought it was like... It's like... Gosh, man. So, like, people just, like, limit their fun by making up these words. I mean, these things. They're like, oh, I guess I can't do that because people told me that it's bad. It's like, why don't you try it for yourself? Because I love it how many people have said in my comment section, they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I tried LOTRO. It's so much fun. It's like, yeah, it really is. And especially for, like even, like, people who are coming newer into the video gaming genre in general. Like, check it out, right? Like, you just, you know, you just got into video gaming. Like, check it out. I don't care how old you are, young or old. Check it out. It's a fun game. And I really think it's a game where there's a little bit of a learning curve, but it's not a learning curve that, like, you can learn it, right? Like, there's not, like, a huge amount of, like, oh, you know, I just can't do it. Like, for some people, like, for like, League of Legends, it's got a really, really big learning curve that's, like, and it's, like, you have to be, like, super reflexes, and it's, like, a pain in that way. But with LOTRO, like, once you learn things, you'll get it. It's really not that hard. I wouldn't say necessarily it's easy doing endgame stuff, but just playing the game and having fun leveling and exploring the world, super fun. You know, I even made a video in my guide place, the basic video, that's like, how to walk around. Literally, like, basic movements and stuff. I made that thinking, oh, maybe that'll help someone. And I've had 2 or 3 people comment on it saying it really helped them a lot. So that made me really happy because I took the time to make that video and it really did help some people. So I was like, good. Anyway, and I'd like to point out, too, on that same video that more negative comment came from, I had probably 50 positive comments where people are so excited about the new 64-bit servers. And they should be. It's really fun. Like, you don't want to be like, I'm someone who's like, I'm very optimistic person and glass half full kind of guy, and I love that, and I will always be like that. But I'm also realistic person. So, like, sure, there'll probably be some things that will still have to be worked on and fixed and blah, blah, blah. But it's going to be so much better than the original servers, and it's going to bring the game into the future. It's going to be really awesome. So I'm very excited about it. All right, let's see what we get. Materials. Okay, so we're going to just get some... I actually need more gems. So I'm just going to get the gems. Sea stones. All right, well, there we go. Sweet. All right, my friends. Well, thanks for being here for this video. I was a bit talky. Well, I'm always talky. That's why you're here, I hope. Have a great day in Middle-earth. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you for... Stay happy. Thank you, Red, for being a Royal Guardian. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. And LOTRO's got a bunch of cool stuff in it. You should check it out. If you want some help with things or whatever, check out my guide playlist. Join our Discord, whether you're in our kinship or not. We're going to play on the server CrickHollow. We'll be on Glamdring soon. If I release this video later, we might already be on there. When they come out, we'll be transferring to the new server. And with that, have a great day. Stay happy. And I'll see you in the next ones, guys. Baruch Kazan, Kuzan, I menu. And I'm at your service and your families. See ya.